If there's an RV show in your area, you definitely need to take advantage of it and hit up your local RV show this spring. Welcome back to our channel. We are at the Colorado RV show this weekend, and if you have an RV show in your area, you should definitely take advantage of it. We're going to be sharing some tips with you to make the most of your RV show experience in this video, so stay tuned. We're here at the Colorado RV show, and every time there is an RV show in our area, we definitely want to take advantage of that and come check it out. Now, there are a lot of reasons that you should attend an RV show, even if you're an experienced RVer or just brand new to RVing. And that is, you can get tons of ideas. You can get tons of ideas for storage. You can get tons of ideas of what is the new technology that is out there. You can get tons of ideas on new accessories and what is new in the RV industry. Plus, you can also take a look at different floor plans and do some research of maybe what would work better for you on down the road if you plan on continuing to be this lifestyle.
I could totally take a shower in there. Couldn't you?
No.
You can't go inside.
This is too much like camping and not enough glamping for my taste. No outdoor showers. No, I don't know what you call that, sleeping space. I'm not gonna call it a bed, but nope. It's a big nope. So we're going to show you the Airstream Basecamp X. Now, one thing that's cool about the Basecamp X model is that there's a 3-inch lift that is on this. So it's really great to be able to go kind of rugged in those off-road areas. If you enjoy doing Forest Service roads, things like that, this is definitely the rig that you want to check out. So we're going to show you the inside and I'll meet you in there. So in this Basecamp X, you still have all of the comforts of home with the advantage of being able to be a little bit more rugged and off-road if you want. So up here in kind of the galley area, you still have your sink that is up here with your pop-up faucet there. And so you can do dishes or whatever there. One thing I absolutely love is these hammock type storage areas so that you can put things up in here. And then there's a nice rack here to be able to put whatever dish stuff you need. Some hooks here as well. You've got a 2-burner stove so that you can cook things here. 2 burners to be able to do that. Another hammock area for storage up here. Plenty of counter space to be able to do whatever you need to do as far as food prep or anything like that. And then of course you're looking at the gorgeous outdoors while you're out here. There are these kind of blackout shades if you are in an area where it's just maybe too hot. You don't want that. You can zip these up and close that off if you need some extra just darkness, or you can open them up and enjoy the view of wherever that you are at. You've got a microwave here as well. And then some storage underneath of this microwave for your food or whatever you need there. Storage over here. And then you've got your fridge that is right here as well. Now, this is a 12-volt fridge. It's going to run off of electricity. But the beautiful thing is, this is equipped with solar. So you can keep this fridge going off of the solar power for really as long as you need to, as long as you've got some sun. Then down here, we've got one more storage area in here that goes quite a ways back, which is very nice for storage in this area as well. Here we have the wet bath. And so basically what this is an all-in-one combo. So you've got your toilet and your shower all in one particular area, but you can still do all of your business and still get clean. while you're kind of enjoying that off-road experience. So back here, you've just kind of got your living seating area and your bed. So I love these hammock areas up here to be able to hold and store anything. One thing that you get used to when you are living smaller is utilizing all the space, and that means wall space. So anything ceiling to floor, you want to utilize, and Airstream has done a great job of that with these hanging hammocks on either side to be able to store what you need to store. You've got these kind of couch seating areas, and then this is going to actually fold out into also a sleeping area, which is just a little bit larger than a queen size. So plenty of sleeping area for 2 people as well. So with this particular table, it comes with 2 different of these poles. So you can have it lower like this for more like a coffee table feel, or you can switch this out for a higher table for more of an eating area. So 2 different options on your table height, and there's 2 different tabletops. So you've got 2 places to be able to put those tabletops. With this rear entrance, you can bring down this screen, which just snaps into place with all of these snaps. Now, the beautiful thing about this is you can leave this back door open while you're sitting inside, enjoying your cup of coffee and enjoying the outdoors as well. The other thing that is beautiful about this rear entrance, in addition to the side entrance, is this is meant to be able to load in any equipment. So if you have a mountain bike, a kayak, a canoe, something that you want to bring with you, you can load that in very, very easily through this back door as well, versus trying to get it in through the side entrance. So 2 entrances, definitely with function in mind. So it does also have an air conditioner. So if you're in an area where it's a little bit more hot or humid, you can use this to help keep you comfortable on the inside as well. So in your wet bath area, you've got your toilet, but then you also have your shower as well. I really like this little feature where you can hang towels to dry, swimsuits, whatever that you might want to hang to dry, and then this just retracts. Now, another cool thing is this particular shower actually pulls through this compartment that's down here to the outside. So if you've got a muddy dog, or if you've got muddy feet, sandy feet, something like that, you don't want to traipse inside, you can actually take this off, thread it through this door right here to the outside, be able to rinse off outside before that you come to the inside. So here is where that outside shower comes into play, where you can thread that shower through from the inside to the outside. You also have your holding tank dump right here. Now, something to know about this, there is not a separate gray and black tank. It is a combo gray-black tank. So you would dump both of those tanks that go into the same holding tank with your sewer dump right outside here. So here you've got 2 20-pound propane tanks, so plenty of propane to keep you going in those off-road situations, to be able to use your cook stove and to be able to get warm water. So this is where your propane is located, and it has plenty of capacity to be able to carry what you need. So another fun thing about RV shows is when you run across stuff that is just kind of way out of the realm of what you would think with typical RV. Right now, our son is just totally digging on this Sherp off-road vehicle that's got a little sleeping area inside of it, and he just thinks that this is amazingly cool. But one of the fun things is that you run into stuff like this that is just kind of outside of the box of your traditional RV thinking, and it's always fun to check out and just see what's up and coming, what sort of vehicles that people are making to go out and enjoy the outdoors. So another great reason to come to an RV show is you can get special show pricing on the RVs. RV manufacturers actually give incentives to dealers to bring their units out to the shows. So when you come out to the shows, you'll see special show pricing that they have on the different rigs. This is because the manufacturers have given them that incentive to do that for the show. So you can get a really good price by coming to an RV show versus just going to the dealership. shake all my flabby areas.
Stop.
I don't know how I feel after that experience. It was definitely moving my body in all of the non-muscular areas, if you're catching my drift. So I'll let you know. It's a little strange. So this is a Nucamp Tag XL. This is a teardrop trailer by Nucamp, and we're going to give you a tour of this today. It's not a very big trailer, but we want to make sure that you see everything there is to see on the inside. It's not going to take a lot of your time. So I am sitting in the Tag by Nucamp. Now, this is a teardrop trailer. So this is something that you would want if you are wanting to go way off-road, really get out there, not have a lot of weight behind you, but you don't want to sleep on the cold, hard ground. So you do have a sleeping area in here that is just about big enough for sleeping and maybe changing your clothes if you're halfway laying down. I definitely cannot stand up on the inside of this because it is not that spacious. However, you do have some comforts. You've got an air conditioner, you've got a television, you've got some cabinet space up here. So you can put a few things up here, like maybe some toiletries or whatever else that you might need to put up in the cabinets that are on either side. You've got a little stereo system here and some speakers so you can enjoy some music while you're hanging out in here if you like. A couple small cubbies up here as well, and then a couple of cup holders back here. One thing I do like is kind of the spacious little sunroof, if you will, that's off the back side of this that you can open up to the outside air. Being inside of here kind of just reminds me of those days as a kid kind of tent camping when, you know, we would stake out our spot and stake out our little cubby to put our stuff. The other thing that this has for storage is up here, and you've got some sliding areas up here that you've got for storage as well. So a little bit of storage space that you've got in here that you can put some stuff in. Got an outlet here. You've got some USB charging ports on the opposite side from where this outlet is here. And let's take the true test. Now, I'm just under 6 feet tall. I'm a pretty tall girl. So let's see if my feet and head, if there is enough room for the both of them to not touch. All right, my feet are right against the wall, and I've got this much space before my head touches. So this much space where my feet and my head are not both touching. Let's move up just a smidge. There. Not touching. Not much room. But it's not touching either. So, if you're claustrophobic, you probably don't want this. But if you're not, and you want to go more off-road, back in the woods, then this might be something that you want to consider. Let's go take a look at the outside kitchen. So in the back you have your outdoor kitchen. So you'd have to come out here to cook any meals, but you've got a 2-burner propane stove. You've got a small sink, some areas where you could put some things for storage as far as cooking is concerned, or even down here. It does have a microwave, but you would have to be hooked up to electrical power to operate that. And then you've got a very large Yeti cooler that this comes with. This is not powered by electricity. You do have to do it the old-fashioned way and add ice into it, but you do have this to help keep food cold, especially when that you are out and about, out in those backwoods types of areas. So here's your outdoor kitchen to be able to come out here and cook some food. It has these fun little window shades that you just twist open and shut, which is kind of fun. It, like, I don't know, makes you think of something kind of psychedelic or whatever. It's less than 2,000 pounds before that you put anything in it. So it's very possible to tow with a lot of different vehicles that are out there, as it's not a very heavy trailer. It is equipped with solar. as well as a roof rack so that you can put any of your outdoor toys up on the roof. So this trailer is pretty rugged. You've got diamond plating fenders, and you've got really good off-road tires as well as great ground clearance. So if this is something where you want to go way out in the backwoods, this would be a great option. Up front, you've got your propane tank, and then you've got your battery, as well as just kind of some cargo space here. So if you wanted to throw another cooler on or something like that, you've got a little bit of space here for cargo. You've got some step-ups here and some handles here to just help you get up to that roof rack, pull anything down that you might need to pull off of that roof rack. So you've got pretty sturdy space to be able to get up there, or if you just want a place to kind of sit down on the outside as well, because there's not a lot of other room to bring things like camp chairs or stuff like that with you. So it's nice to have some seating on the outside because it's harder to bring those larger items in something this small. So another great reason to attend an RV show is to visit with some of the different vendors. There's a lot of campgrounds that are represented at RV shows, lots of different RV accessories, outdoor accessories, and it's a great place to be able to research campgrounds, talk to potential campgrounds that you might want to visit. A lot of them will have RV show specials where you can get a night free to go check them out. And then a lot of the vendors that have outdoor equipment also have show specials. So you could pick yourself up a paddleboard or something else that you might want to use in the outdoors for a really good price. So thank you so much for watching this video. We invite you to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Hit the little bell icon below to be notified of when we release new videos, which is every single week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road.